That's how everybody sounds back home. Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso, and the battle buddies.
What are you wearing? Charlestown Chiefs?
Well,
that was the fictitious hockey team in the movie.
I got 2 battle trolls coming in the mail. The Scooby-Doo, the Scoop Diver battle trolls coming in the mail. And the blue battle trolls coming in the mail. And I'm still waiting on my Wells Fargo's debit card that's supposed to come in. So I bought the trolls because I grew up in America. I'm an American citizen to my country. So I'm a true American and everything. Well, I know my birthday passed, but the battle trolls that's coming in the mail I bought for myself for my birthday, because I'm 38 years old already, and I had to get cock-blocked by my hometown and everything. You know, if this is how you're welcoming back your veterans, it's not exactly the coolest, you know. But, you know, but there's cool things coming up, you know, since I lost all them summers back home from war and everything. I missed a lot of going to the beach. My grandmom always took me to Long Beach Island all the time when we was kids, so it was cool. It was me, my brother, my dad, and my mom, and we always went to Long Beach Island to the beach and everything. So cool things coming up. I'm going to the beach with my dad, going to the beach with my landlord, and one of my cousins gonna hang with me this summer. So that's cool. I'm kind of a little excited about, because nobody hangs with me, do much with me, so, you know, I still don't get my hometown back home yet and everything, but yeah, all the stuff that you put me through, I'm lucky that I'm still got an apartment and everything and not living on the streets. I do appreciate that I'm still getting my benefits, you know. I'm kind of relying on my benefits nowadays as a veteran and everything, because all the opportunities that I got back home and everything. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, because I grew up with this landlord when I was a kid, and even the fact that all the stuff that she made me go through as a veteran and everything, my landlord still allows me to pay rent here, and because I think you were all determined for me to be sleeping on the street right now. Lost my benefits, and basically, you know, not a cool. My life sucks and everything. But my landlord allowed me to keep paying rent and everything, so I'm not sure why people give veterans a hard time. I don't understand, you know. Imagine being a World War II veteran and you won the war as an American. World War II, American won World War II. And you get to go back to America and enjoy all the cool stuff that freedom in America. So I don't know, you know. I don't know if all veterans get bullied or a few veterans get bullied, but basically being a veteran, it's hard being a veteran. As you know, American soldiers stopped war all these years to America. That's how good our military is in as an American. When soldiers were dying in the desert protecting American people, the war did not come to America, and you got to go to school every day in America and enjoy the freedom in America. So that's why I don't get that giving your veterans a hard time kind of thing, and it doesn't make any sense to me. You know, after 9/11 attack, we kept the war in the other country. The war didn't have to come to America. That's one of the coolest things about living in America. Our freedom and everything, but we got people that are willing to protect this country as the military. You know, some people, when they look in at the American flag, you know, some people just see a flag, but people take that American flag very seriously. Because I don't want to dress like a Muslim. I want to dress like maybe a rocker, American. Nobody wants to dress like a Muslim all around the world for what you guys did. For you attacking America, it made your country look bad. And, you know, think about it. They sit there and come up with these stories like, you know, people hate America, but no. People come to America to live in America. So, I guess as a veteran, I'm not viewed as the worst person on here, or am I? I'm not sure. How fast people can change their mind about your veterans or your friend or family or, you know, as people in the world. So, I don't know what irritates people. This is the state of New Jersey. You know, people sit on the internet and act like nobody knows what goes on the internet and everything. But not really, you know. So I wave at people around here, you know, because they're Americans living in America on a 4th of July street. So I try to wave at people. But it just seems like somebody just robbed me on the street. And they're just mad that I found out about it. And I have to get treated like shit as a disabled combat veteran after not. But do I take that negative and make more negative? No. Commiso's making goofy videos. Still, the fact that you got people call me names back home and you're still a hater on Commiso? This goofy guy in history that served his country after 9/11, as you all sit there and act like you didn't see Commiso with his underwear on top of his head and dancing and singing in the barracks around the world. And that's why I came home to. They don't know me. You know, people around here have been talking to my parents for years as the neighborhood and everything. But somehow they don't. They like acting like they don't know me. So, not everybody, you know. I don't make videos. I don't make hate videos. I'm not out to talk shit about people. That's not me. I'm just like your friend. Try to have a conversation with people back home. But people have a nervous breakdown when it's like shit, you know.
Invested his time.
So I care about my family. That's the reason why I got out of the military. You know, I'm getting older. I need to hang with my dad. I need to hang with my mom. I need to hang with my brother. Because I'm getting old. I'm 38 now. I've been out of the military for a long time now. So, yeah, I may not have the same social skills that you all do over the years, that partying and everything. But I ain't that bad to party with. I'm actually a goofy guy when I'm drunk. If you saw me, you know, party with my battle buddy serving my country, Commiso looked happy in every picture that somebody took a picture at the party around the world. So I'm pretty fun to hang with. So, just talking like that, people claim they have an issue for me having a mind. Commiso's not supposed to have a mind of his own. Commiso's not supposed to be serious. Commiso's supposed to be this dumb asshole that don't know what's going on in the world. But no. You know, took the special education classes, but I took the same classes that everybody took as a regular classroom. And I understand school. I know what school was trying to teach me and everything. So I understood all my classes. I may not remember everything that the teacher said or whatever to pass their test or whatever, but I understand my classes. I think it sucks that when you're a kid in school, adults teach kids not to bully in school or pick on each other. So it sucks that my hometown law is still bullying me and calling me a name back home. And I don't even have a family of my own back home. You know, it's like I can't bring a girlfriend to a party without y'all having a nervous breakdown kind of thing. I can't have a drink at a party because I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I thought people wanted to get stoned with me back home as Goofy Commiso with his underwear on top of his head, making a fool of himself all around the world with his underwear on his head, dancing around singing songs. So yeah, there's people making fun of me because nowadays people don't have a sense of humor and people don't know what comedy is. You know, people just sit there, people don't really watch movies anymore. People just sit there in a theater or zoned out or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to do anything, have a conversation with people. You know, it's a good thing I got my disability. And if you all want to know what disability I am on, I'm just collecting for combat PTSD. I'm not collecting it from anything else, but Commiso got affected by war because 9/11 attack happened to Commiso too. Because I got people acting like 9/11 only happened to them around here kind of thing. As I served my country, went into war, living in the desert, but they don't treat me like that around here either. They treat me like an idiot, you know. You know, I don't have to be friends with everybody in the world, but I highly doubt the world hates Commiso. You know, yeah, you made everybody believe that everybody hates Michael Jackson. No, I don't think everybody hates Michael Jackson. I look better than you on the internet than you all lying and hiding on the internet. I don't have nothing to hide on my computer. So if you all want to sit there and act like a authority figure to your veterans, hometown heroes, then you can all get to sit on my computer for years and you could be 80 years old because I got nothing to hide on my computer.
She called Morgan and Morgan with more lawyers, more offices, and more than $15 billion.
So I'm a kind of down-to-earth, straightforward shit. Why is it so hard to just dance at a party without everybody having a nervous breakdown because American dances at the party? This is still America with American flags flying around and everything. But being a veteran, people act different around veterans. Maybe it's hard for you guys to see it, but you know, it kind of sucks that you could have got your head chopped off and blown up in pieces on live television to come home and everybody acts like they don't know you or how to treat you or how to dance with you. Grandpa danced with me before he died. Grandpa knew how to party with me and he had fun with me, dancing with me before he died. So I don't get people. I really don't. I don't think, you know, I'm 38 years old. Do I deserve a house back home? Do I deserve to have a family of my own? No, you're going to be up my asshole on my internet all the damn time. Where, shit, if you really was doing your job, the law don't even have to monitor the internet and everything be safe on the internet. Then they have to do other things, I guess. Than watching butt naked people online and getting upset like crazy people online. Like I said, anybody that gets upset about sex and nudity are the ones that doing more sex and nudity on the internet.
What you know about Dr. J?
So, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but damn, dude. Holy shit, what's up with my neighborhood back home in my hometown? Aren't they Americans that live around me and everything?
Did he sign Julius Irving or did he sign Dr. J?
You know, even though American TV claims that it's bad to live in America, but everybody still wants to live in America. American TV makes everything over-graduate. They over-make things sound worse than it is. That's the internet. The law is trying to make it sound that the internet is worse than it is. But we all rely on the internet nowadays, even the law. You know, they don't got senses of their own as the law. They use the internet and hack people. And they're like some kind of fucking judgmental 600 BC churches trying to fucking act like gods in the 21st century online. And nobody goes to church anymore in the 21st century. So, just because you think you can hack my computer as the law or my neighbors or everybody, you know, what gives you the right to treat your veterans like shit like that, you know? What made you all sit there and think that I was going to allow you to talk shit about disabled combat veterans after 9? I'm a disabled combat veteran, you know? I was taught to hand-to-hand combat in the military. So I have to actually back down sometimes. Because as a trained soldier, I would get in trouble more than the person acting like they could kick my ass outside. And just to try, is that being welcome back home, what it means to veterans? You know, I am trying by the law the best that I can, but the law allows people to view crime on the internet. You know? How you get mad at somebody while you allow us to view crime as the law on the internet? You know? technically, we're not supposed to see crime because crime goes to the law only. We're not supposed to see dead bodies on TV and on the internet. So technically, what's the law doing? Because we're not even supposed to see that shit. If you're worrying about what kids watch on the internet. If I had kids of my own as a dad, I'd rather my kids discover safe sex online than dead bodies and blown up, head chopped off and shit on television and internet and everything. If you all want to get technical about it. That kind of sucks. You know? That's why people don't watch TV no more. The internet? I got combat PTSD. I try to avoid negative, you know, because they force you to watch shit when pop-up ads comes on your computer. Then they get fucking mad at you because you force you to watch shit on the internet. But only thing, if you all want to do, you all claim that you're, just because somebody can hack or know computers or what. Hey, geniuses in the world, the only thing that's holding the internet together is free porn on the internet. It ain't crime, it ain't violence, it ain't war, it ain't hate, it ain't the fighting, and all that other bullshit that the law allows you to view and don't get mad and upset about shit. Sex is the future. You in the Back to the Future movie. Well, I build a time machine because you all think I'm stupid and can't build a time machine. Where I was trained in the military about a wire diagram. I can read a wire diagram connecting all the dots and how the wires and the electricity works on a generator or a car or whatever. It's like a map to fix your car and everything and all that. As your hometown hero. You know, I have a clean record my whole life. There's ain't nothing in my record claim that I will hurt a child one day. I have a clean record. So getting treated like that kind of sucks too, you know. Because people will sit there and believe every fucking word they hear on the internet. You know, you got how many, a million sites on the internet. Some sites are old. You know, people are listening to old sites too, like an idiot. So we're in a time machine. People, we live in a world where everybody's got families and homes in every country. Everybody plays PlayStation, Nintendos. So families in the world don't want war and violence on their streets all around the world. And USA too. So everybody's looking to sex online. Sex can't be that bad law if you do it on the internet too for everybody to watch. As there's billions of naked people on the internet. Nobody's watching violence on TV. Nobody's watching violence online. Because we went through 9/11 attack and people get head chopped off on TV. We all watching free porn on the internet all around the world. There's more sex online than one person fighting on a street on the internet. So we're in a time machine. Anybody that walks around acting like they don't like sex and nudity online, they're uncool right away. So the law's uncool. You know, how many laws are there? Law enforcement, government. How many laws? How much laws do Americans gotta abide by? How hard is it for Americans not to hurt each other in a free country? Right? That's probably the number one law. Just don't fucking hurt each other in a free country. And we chilled out as the law in America. So how many laws are there on free sex and nudity? Do you just come up with these laws? Or just hate on one person while Billy put me away and mock me that you're still fucking online around me, as you all act like sex is the worst thing on the internet. So no, I came home to fake people acting like they don't like sex and nudity around here. They're not straight up, being my friend, but, when I was in school, yeah, I felt like people liked me in school, but I only hang with like 2 or 3 people after high school, only 2 or 3 people. I didn't know all the cool parties to go to. I'm a responsible wrestler, and I was always trying to pin and win. I always tried to win on the wrestling team. I felt good, when the school, when you're on a sports team in school, people make you feel like a celebrity on the wrestling team. So when I was a freshman, I felt like the whole goddamn school liked me at one point in time. But when you get older, people, I guess, become assholes. When people become an adult, they don't really become an adult. They become assholes and say, oh, I'm an adult. I know more words than you on the internet, so I'm allowed to treat you like shit because I know the law better than you, because the law don't want to teach you the law, so they can break the law to get you for doing shit after 9/11 attack in New York City. Right? That's why. Well, they're saying, oh, we're not allowed to tell my life story as a monitor, but I'm trying to pick your brain and get everything after 9/11 attack. That doesn't look good at court around here too, as an American soldier. So, yeah, in the future, apparently we come up with a law as Americans and say sex is going to be part of our goddamn lives if the internet is part of it at all as the law. So people are having sex right now if you're on the internet or not. But somehow, some freaky law, holy shit, only one person gets in trouble with sex, free sex in America, and free nudity online. So who's the fucking hater on Michael Raymond Commiso back home? For real. You really haven't, they all get mad because I don't want to be a part of this corny ass gang outside. I live in America. So I make the freedom of choice of my life. And they get mad because I don't want to join a fucking Bloods or Clips or a terrorist group outside. But I'm an American. I don't have to listen to anybody technically if I don't want to. I dress the way I do. I'm the one that served my country after 9/11. So they can't get laid around here as dudes. And so they just sit there and try to find a way. Do the law, does my hometown law actually believe I'll be a bad father one day? No. My hometown law saw me on Chatterbait, got fucking jealous that all these fucking ladies and how many people was in my room. Even celebrities was in my room. And you just didn't want me to be somebody back home. All the work I did serving my country, because serving your country is a job. They pay you in the military. It's a job to serve your country. So I come back home and act like I never worked my whole goddamn life, so I don't deserve the things in my apartment Or can I get my me time as a veteran? I never get me time as a veteran. You pick on veterans so much, I can't get me time. Then you make your veterans beg for your fucking their benefits. They work. It's a job to serve your country. It's their benefits for everybody to complain about their benefits as a veteran. So it's like you make your veterans beg. Because if you all got GPSs and all can identity theft each other or identity nullifying each other, that's why I don't get why people identity theft people. Because eventually they're going to find it because there's a GPS on the internet. While you got banks monitoring, you know, there's not all bad people in the world. There's good people in the world. And for you guys to sit there and act like, shit, I didn't do shit, for you all to just like say, fuck you, after 9/11 attack. You know, if you really think, I'm not trying to beg for more medals or people do more. If I'm a veteran, people do more for things for me or whatever or what. How cool to get invited to VIP parties and seeing the celebrities. No, I'm not. I'm just saying shit. You know, Grandpa died. I'm left out. You know, everybody's got a girlfriend. You all get mad at me, but they're all mocking me that they got a girlfriend at the party. You know, I hardly had any girlfriends, you know. I got out of my relationship because I couldn't understand why I can't make this fucking person happy. So I left. Because I ain't that hard to be happy with. So I'm a single person that I don't want to go back in my past. I want to move on and actually find a person that cares about me as a person. You know, as shit, I'm a veteran. I didn't expect everybody to stab me in the back home after 9/11 attack in New York City. The law actually get upset of sex. That's why TV don't make sense sometimes. Because the law overacts over sex like that? No, not really. Yeah, you know, and law fucks too on the streets. You know, you got cops fucking on the streets in America too. You know. So I don't know what everybody's issue is. I'm sorry if it's like, can I get a chance to find who I am as a veteran back home? You know, yeah, you make it like we're not supposed to rely on a free American government and make us feel bad that we having benefits in the first place. But we worked in the military. They take taxes out of your check in the military too, you know. So I'm sorry I didn't stayed in the military long enough, or maybe my combat PTSD got me out of the military. You know, I felt like I had to go home as a soldier after 9/11. I felt like I had to go home to my home. And I got to dance with my grandpa before he died. So me going out of the military, I had a chance to hang with my grandpa before he died. So I got that memory and everything. So that was, man, maybe that's the reason too. So, but now, what, I'm going to be cock-blocked my whole goddamn life because you guys don't know how to party with me naked on the internet because, shit, I can't be cool at the party too. Everybody else can be cool at the party, but I got to be like, shit, I don't deserve love. This is my hometown, you know? Maybe I'm supposed to meet somebody in my hometown. You know, because everybody's always telling each other what girl to date, what do that, and what this. I want something just to come together. You know, there's a goofy. I don't like making goofy videos with a woman out there. You know. So not everything on the internet is true. And it sucks that people can't find the right answers nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You all can pass school and find the answers on the test, but you can't find answers what's true about what, so we can have world peace. Damn, can you give your kids, hey, every country, can you give your kids world peace as an adult? Don't your kids deserve to see how cool this planet is and what we did as people? You all talk like people didn't do shit to make things better, build things. When I travel as an American, I miss traveling as an American because I got to see cool things all around the world in every country, man. These things should be said on the internet. You know? There's a difference between joking with each other than just hating on each other because you don't even know why you hate each other as people anymore. Because technically, if you do the math, we don't have no goddamn reason to fight anymore as people in the world. You come up for a reason to fight on the internet. But not every, as I said, we live in the world where there's families and in every country, and they don't exactly agree. Shit, it's not my fucking fault there's two bad guys in the world and you can't figure out how to find them. So people don't die on the internet kind of shit. Right? This is my internet. I pay for a service. So I should have a good life on my internet, and I'm having a good time as a veteran back home kind of thing. But how people just, damn dude, you know, you teach your kids in school not to bully and fight. For you as an adult to talk shit about your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attacking. You know? So it's kind of confusing as a kid. You know, that's why being a student, you know, everybody thinks being a kid and a student is easy. No, it's not easy for every kid in school as a student. You know, many people forgot Commiso to invite me to a cool party in all the schools around here. But I'm not going to dwell on it as a bunch of haters hating me coming back home alive as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. You know what I'm saying? Commiso's not a hater like you guys. You know, I really don't give a fuck what you do with your lives. But don't fuck my life up because you got no fucking lives of your own. You know, I got this far in life because I worked for a living as an American soldier and served my country. So I shouldn't have to beg for my benefits. The benefits should be just there because the government's happy that America's still free, and damn, every veteran's American hero back home. How hard is that? No, we're not putting down the government. We're not putting down the flag. We're not. But only things get done if you talk about it and let out shit. I've been letting out my feelings for years and saying how I feel as a veteran back home. That's all I'm letting out my feelings because I'm so nice as a person. I keep all my feelings to myself. You know, because I don't want to hurt other people's feelings. Compare how you all sit there and try to hurt my feelings back home as your hometown hero. It's not my personality as a person. So, I'm only stressed out because the internet still can't figure out how to fix the internet on top of shit. Is there enough fucking people on the internet to figure out how to chill out the whole world and everything? If the internet is chilled out, the whole world be chilled out on the internet. But so, why are we allowed to view violence? We not allowed to do violence so we get in trouble, but we're allowed to view violence on television and internet. So, that's why we have debates. We could change our whole television as Americans and the internet. We can make American television so cool to watch as Americans. So, I know, I'm a veteran with combat PTSD that went to war, and I'm avoiding negative on television and on the internet. I bet the whole world, not just me, is avoiding negative on television and the internet. Because we're tired of the stupid fighting. We're tired of this drama on the streets and acting like shit. We gotta fight for our freedom in America because there's a gang outside. There's already freedom on the streets, you fucking corny ass gangsters. So we don't have to fucking die on the streets as corny ass gangsters outside, dude. There's already freedom in America on our streets. So we don't get the fucking drama as Americans. You know, we pay our taxes too as Americans. Every kid in America deserves to have a clean street and enjoy life on America. So we don't get the crime on television anymore in America. We don't get the crime at court. How the fuck you keep sending your fucking veteran to court, knowing the fact that Commiso's a good guy, and I have shit on my goddamn computer. But no, in the world we live in, you guys fucking pick on each other, hate on each other, drag out the case, because you didn't have a case in the fucking first place. So when somebody drags out your fucking case, they didn't have a fucking reason to do what they did to me in the fucking first place. Then, my neighbors should be like, hey, how you doing, veteran? Not really. So I don't get my, like, no, as a veteran, I don't want people to kiss my ass as a veteran back home. I understand you got your own lives as Americans. I know you got your own issues. But why do you throw your problems and issues on your veterans? That's another thing that you guys do. When I'm like, shit, I'm already behind time serving my country. You all know where to go to party and have a good time with your families back home. I'm sorry, I graduated from high school around here, so I really don't know where all the cool places at the high school, because I really wasn't taught where the cool places was in the high school too.
That's good news. Yeah.
Because I'm an outcast.
In a retail market, you're looking at $500. All right, well, I appreciate it. You got it. Good luck. Thanks. Good luck.
So, it sucks that the whole world can party butt naked and know what sex is, but the few gets bullied and picked on. And I still question how the hell did I get bullied and picked on as your goddamn American hometown hero on the 4th of live television, 4th of live street and shit. So, it's not my fault that you guys can't send me good sites as good friends that was alone and everything, so I won't get in trouble, for one. And no, I'm actually kind of bored with the internet. You didn't have to tell me that too. You already know I even look bored on the internet. But you know what? I like making videos. It's cool that I could go on YouTube on TV and Commiso's on television. That's pretty cool, man. There's a lot of cool things to do on the internet, but only a few has the ability, or because you got hacked or whatever. So being bullied and pushed out of parties and not cool enough kind of crap sucks on the internet and everything. So you know what, I still, everybody now is collecting toys around me. Everybody's trying to act like me, but I'm a piece of shit soldier back home after 9/11 attack. That sucks to put your veterans through, you know. We didn't do enough as American soldiers after 9/11. But sometimes you put your veterans like that and everything. But that's not cool, dude, because it wasn't the whole world. It was only the one part of the world after 9/11. Every country was enjoying their countries because American soldiers prevented war all around the world, taking out the bad guys and everything. So, you know, if there's one idiot that's trying to start shit in the world, can we just fucking take that one out so the whole world can chill in the world? Because this is the 21st century. Technically, we don't have to have wars anymore, technically. The gang fights, they look like idiots on television as a gang. As a free American, they acting like they're fighting for our freedom as the Bloods and the Clips as a gang outside. But every street is fucking free and shit. I don't know what they're fucking fighting about. I don't know why there's gangs in America in a free country in the first place where, shit, can I live my goddamn own fucking life back home where I got all pussies around me trying to tell me how to live my goddamn life back home as a corny ass gang outside? You know, I am a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. I got gray hairs too, you know, I got wisdom and everything. You know, can I live my life back home when everybody just sitting on my computer trying to find a way to screw my goddamn life over? Because their lives fucking stink, so they're going to screw my life over as a hometown hero? I don't know. That's what's the problem with the world in the world. You all can hack each other, so you all try to be like gods. You know, this is not 600 BC kings and queens acting like they're gods. We all know that we're human beings on planet Earth in every country. There's no God on planet Earth. We're just all human beings. And it sucks people nowadays where you just sit there and control people's goddamn lives on the fucking internet and everything. That's not, I don't think that's, you know what? Internet is supposed to be fun. If I'm paying for internet, the internet should be fun to use and safe for everybody. Hey, Law, you worry about what kids watch on now when kids use the internet 24 hours a fucking day? And so it's my fucking fault back home after 9/11 attack as a soldier and everything. So people pick one person so you all can fuck outside and give me a hard time as a disabled combat veteran. So it's hard for me to breathe. There's things they told me to find things to try to calm me down. So I collect things on flea markets and eBay as a hobby. I try to do art. It's hard for me to do art again. For one, I got cock blockers on my computer, and I can't really think on my artistic ways on a computer, for one. Two, it's hard for me to draw back home because everybody judge you, even if you draw a damn picture back home as a veteran, for one. So two, I'm so stressed out, I can't draw as a veteran back home. I try to sit in the tub to cool myself down, because I'm a Commiso and McHugh. Commiso and McHugh are thick-headed family, so I cool down in the tub because I sweat in the cold. I'm so heated, I sweat in the cold too. So,
SNHU can help move your career forward.
you know what? I know I'm a good guy.
Reach your career goals at SNHU.
If people want to mock me, that's fine. If people want to make fun of you as a veteran back home, they look like idiots. Anybody that makes fun of veterans after 9/11 or bully them, you look like idiots. Because 9/11 is still on the internet. What happened? That didn't look like an accident. You know, if that was it was an accident, that planes went into buildings or something. That didn't look like it. It looked like you aimed for the buildings and everything. That was 9/11 was an attack. 9/11 wasn't a mistake or an accident. You know, if people treat each other like idiots, so I don't know. So, for one, I don't even know why people attack in America. Yeah, we still got idiots on the streets, but not everybody's an idiot on the streets in America. You know? To be an American is be happy and free, and every Americans are good neighbors to each other because we're goddamn free Americans in a free country. We did back in the day. We were all good neighbors back in the day in history and everything. But that goes for you too, as the other country. All the other countries should be chilled out. You all should be clubbing and dancing in the other, smoking weed in the other countries. And there's some type of freedom in your countries too. You know, everybody act like there's no freedom in their country. No, and this is 21st century. You got freedom in your countries all around the world, man. So, I guess I just got assholes trying to make me feel bad that I searched my country back home. That's on my computer. So, just because you all believe I'm not an American hero back home does not mean I have to start believing you as a veteran back home. You know, I could have just gave up in the military. I got an honorable discharge. So I felt like I got out of the military the right way. And I got medals, man. My unit was so good it gave me medals at war. That's how cool my my platoon, the squad, you know, unit or battalion or brigade or how you call them in the military. The soldiers thought I was a cool soldier in the military. That's what they wrote about me in the military and everything.
In 1975-76, he led the league with...
So I still don't know why my court back home in my hometown is picking on me. I got paperwork proving that I'm an American hero back home, and you guys don't make any sense just because somebody hacked my computer and put pop-up ads on my computer as a negative that you are. You know, if the law accept all these naked people all these years by now, picking on me, you guys look kind of like an asshole.
Are these prescriptions? No, they are just normal. Try one.
Right? You got all these damn naked billions of people have been on the internet all these years and nobody had a fucking problem with it. But I gotta get played and everything back home. I can't get a girlfriend because I gotta get cock-blocked by everybody at the party or something. And I just wanted a party. I thought I could play beer pong with my brother. I say, hey, me and you, Matt, we could be partners. I'm actually pretty decent. They taught me beer pong in the military. I'm not that bad as a beer pong. You know, and we're drinking beer. Also, I feel like the beer and liquor stores around here suck. They're not really putting the effort. Your beer is not updated, not tasting good as an American's around here.
I just don't know what could really be better than that.
I just want to be happy back home as a veteran. And I do try to be happy with you making goofy videos back home. And I don't know how hard it is to start a party back home or do anything. But like I said, how people are, and people do forget about their veterans, and people do leave out their veterans and everything. So, like I said, I got 2 trolls coming in, battle trolls, and it'd be nice if I get my mail, because I do pay for my mail, so I deserve my mail. Just because you act like this is the hood, this is Mercer Township. So I'm just going to do my best back home, and I do need to learn how to calm down. I have to lose, I'm 300 pounds. I have to lose this weight somehow. I'm going to be 40 soon. But like I said, it's hard for me to move around in my own apartment and do things, because there's not that much motivation back home, as you all sit there as an Americans like the war came here. No, it didn't. Your soldiers gave you a good life after 9/11 and protected this country. So Mercer ain't that bad. Y'all party and had a good time in backyards and partying around here in America, around this world and everything. So this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso. And I'm just trying to chill out like everybody else, but it's hard because you guys always try to find ways why we can't do anything as veterans back home or whatever. So, this is your disabled combat veteran, Michael Commiso, and the Battle Buddies. So.